Salvete omnes, this is I'm Emilia, also known as TheMartianGeek, and welcome back to another episode of Super Luigi Land. In the last episode, we finished off Walnut Woods, where we encountered all sorts of strange things. Swamps, saws, seasons, other things that start with S, no doubt. And now it's time to move on to World 4, Cavern. Dang, Cola used to be an entire kingdom, and now all that's left of it is a mere cavern. Sad. So, as far as I know, the demo I played of this hack cut off right about here. I don't remember exactly, I suppose Gamma View would have to tell you that, but as far as I know, this will be 100% definitive new territory, so let's see what we can do in the cave. I think this is a custom composition. Pretty sure it's a custom composition. Whether it's by Gamma V herself, I'm not sure, but the point is, we have yet more Venus fire traps. Everybody's favorite. So if we go up here, we can get stuff, and then we can lose stuff, because we're dumb, apparently. So, it being in a cave means we have the typical cave enemies. Buzzy beetles, spike tops. I suppose piranha plants kind of count, but I would consider them more of a general enemy. Like, you can use this in whatever tile set you want, or whatever level theme you want, and it'll probably still fit. How you're supposed to get those questions... Oh, never mind. That's not a bottomless pit, that's actually a floor. Okay, crisis averted. I guess I haven't seen any swoopers yet. Maybe they all migrated to the ruins, I don't know. I keep thinking one of... Okay, one of these pipes does indeed have something. And it's an entire mountain area. Or at least a small one. Gotta get some fresh air sometime. Whoa, almost wasn't paying attention there. So we're up to 3 acorns. We should be getting pretty close to halfway, and indeed. I'll go ahead and keep that cape. You never know when you might need a cape. Let's see, upside down Buzzy Beetle. And one that does not behave like the one in Super Mario Bros. 3 at that. Somebody needs to make a better version of that sprite, honestly. It could very well be me, but that depends on how mainstream I feel like being with my sprite tools. So we have a key. And what we're going to do with this key, I'm not sure, but... Actually, I know exactly what we're going to do with it, I just don't know where we're going to do what we're going to do with it. Let's see. Does that go to the secret exit? No, just another bonus room, and not a very lucrative one at that. Okay. Well, whatever. So there's the last A coin. Whoa. Did not mean to wall jump there, and that looks like it would be a very tricky jump without the cape. How long do I have to carry this key around? That is the question. So we know the keyhole can't require wall jumping because you can't wall jump while carrying something. Well, there's a secret exit in there somewhere. If we carry the key to the normal exit, do we get like half a secret exit? So yeah, we're gonna go back and figure that out. This is the part where I check every single pipe. Let's see, gonna save my cape for now, because like I said, you never know when you might need it. I was thinking that the other day when I was playing the original Super Mario World while babysitting. Like, I should just have a cape in stock for occasions like getting the secret exit of Donut Ghost House and such. We don't need that one, though. Okay, there's a ceiling there. And that was the first bonus pipe, right? Yes. Come to think of it, did we check if there's anything in this pipe, or is that just the exit? I think it's just the exit, but... Now see, there would be a place you could hide a secret exit. But having part of this... Whoops. Those are spikes. Having part of the screen scroll one way and part of it scroll another way, I guess, just wasn't mainstream enough. So what's this block doing here? Thought I checked every pipe that I could. Could it be hidden in here somewhere? What happened? Absolutely nothing. That's what... Oh, wait a minute. What if... There it is. Tricky, tricky. So yeah, one of these pipes clearly leads off the submap since there are 3 of them. And let's actually go ahead and do that secret level. We have an underground ruin, and we have mega moles. Also, Crash Bandicoot Temple Ruins music. I'm gonna have to play that game on here at some point, but there are other Crash Bandicoot games. Oh, I was just about to say something needs to hit me, or this is gonna trivialize the platforming here. Ask and you shall receive, I guess? Is there anything? Okay, those are solid, of course. I will say it is a bit hard to tell what's solid and what's not. I mean, I guess once you're familiar with everything, how the different parts of the foreground work, it's not bad, but I don't know. No secret exit in this one, and that was almost bad. I predict layer 2 scrolling section. I do believe I was right. Is there something up there? No, there's not. Maybe I wasn't right. Whoop. Something up there? No? Keep on subverting those expectations. Okay, so I actually don't know why this was a separate sub-level. Tile set change, maybe? Nothing up there. I guess Volcano Lotuses wouldn't be the first enemy I'd think of in an underground ruin area, but they fit okay. 19. I guess I really can't think of too many themes where Volcano Lotuses would feel completely out of place. But anyway, we missed an A-coin, but we got the bonus game. What do we win? Fire flower, okay. And it replaced our cape in stock. I think there's a patch to fix that where your item box can get overwritten by lesser power-ups. But I guess this is one hack where that wasn't applied. So that leads us to Cola Secret 2, which is close to Worlds 1 and 3 for some reason. I'm gonna keep going. And we have an athletic level. That's in the forest. I mean, there's some precedent for secret levels not always matching the theme of their world. Look at Vanilla Secret 2 and 3 in the original game. So, the green mushroom platforms are bouncy. We have wigglers. And we have... This is from a Zelda game, but I forget exactly what it's called. Ow. It's called Don't Run Into Koopas, that's what it is. Ow. What did I just say about running into Koopas? Is it Saria's theme, or is that a different one? I remember it from watching a Let's Play of Ocarina of Time, I think. Whoop. Or was it just Kokiri Forest or the Lost Woods or something? That was interesting. I made the Wiggler angry, and then I made the Wiggler dead. I keep thinking there'll be something up top, accessible via wall jumping, and there never is, which I suppose is good, but you'd think I'd learn. So now, the Wigglers have gone through their stages of metamorphosis and turned into Flutters. Is there something down there? Yes. See, Flutters are another enemy that I don't see used that often in hacks. And I'm not really sure why, because it seems like they fit decently well in, I suppose, a number of things. Forest levels being the most obvious, but we have the Green Switch Palace. I knew there was a reason I came this way. Yeah, Forest Athletic level is the perfect place for those things. I guess to be fair, even in the original game that had them, they weren't used that frequently. Like, the only Yoshi's Island level that has Flutters is 4-1, and only at the very end. So this takes us back to the main part of the world, where we find Cavern 3. But we gotta get the other exit. Honestly, I have no idea where I'm expecting this one to lead. In fact, I would've... Oh ho, there's something up there. Actually, I probably got that before and forgot. Honestly, I wasn't expecting the Switch Palace to go back to the main part of the world. I would have thought it was just its own thing. Eeh, that was close. I forget, have we been down this pipe before? I don't think we have, actually. Give me a coin. It's always in the ones you don't think to check. Go ahead and get that for the extra hit. And time for Flutters. They do care about shells, unlike other certain enemies, like Blargs. Well, that is not how you get that. And now I can't get it. I mean, technically I could if I backtrack, but why would I do a silly thing like that? And of course, once again, we have the layer 3 trees. With 3 free fleas flying through them, or at least a lot of free wigglers. You know something? I don't think anyone's ever thought to make layer 3 the primary foreground layer. That's not what I meant to do. But yeah, like, if you put the primary foreground on layer 3, then you could either have a secondary foreground layer and still have a full 4-color back, or 16-color background. Or you could have a primary foreground layer and 2 full 16-color backgrounds. Obviously, it would come with the drawback of your main foreground only being 4 colors per palette, which could be a problem unless you have a really simplistic graphic style in mind for the hack, or your username is Katrina. But yeah, that's something the Super Nintendo is capable of doing. I guess it doesn't surprise me that, as far as I know, nobody's ever done it in a hack, because it's another thing that definitely Super Mario World's engine is not well equipped to handle it. And it seems like with Lunar Magic and all the hacks that it and third-party tools make, it would just be more trouble than it's worth. Might be interesting for a homebrew or something. Oh, I'm between... Okay. Salvage that. Maybe. I'm not out of the woods yet. I mean, technically I'm out of the woods because the woods was World 3 and we're in World 4, but... you know what I mean. Again, I assume that was a separate sub-level because of tile set switching. And 1 up and 30 bonus stars. At least we're finally making a net profit on lives. So where does this actually go? Absolutely nowhere, okay. So obviously we're not going to go immediately back through the other pipe, because we can get there the normal way. By going through 4-2. Hey, it's Few Paths Forbidden from... Trials of Mana. That was poorly planned. Known as Seiken Densetsu 3 before, like, this year. We also have hairy hedgehogs. Which, I feel like they're a lot more threatening in this game than in Yoshi's Island, because in Yoshi's Island you can just eat them, and you never have to worry about them sticking out their spikes at you. Then again, that might be true for a lot of Yoshi's Island enemies. You can just eat them. Even though hairy hedgehogs are one of the ones that really look like you shouldn't be able to eat them. Come to think of it, was there even a sound effect for them sticking out their spikes in the original game? I don't remember one. Also, I haven't seen a pipe bonus room yet, and that kind of worries me. But I guess we're up to 3 acorns and just got halfway through the level, so... whatever. So now, we have these. I remember showing off this level too, so maybe I actually did play this far. These are a pellet swap of the Lemon Drop sprite from Yoshi's Island. Coded by none other than yours truly. I mean, they behave like lemon drops. They drop from the ceiling. They splat on the ground. So, be careful what's above, I guess. Is the operative phrase here. I recall that some people had problems with the generator version of that sprite, where it would freeze the game, because the routine that was trying to find a ceiling for them to spawn on couldn't find one. That was almost bad. Bit of a trap there. Suddenly lots of line drops, I guess they'd be. I was gonna take that to the goal. Oh well. Alright, there we go. So I think one more level is probably enough. Or maybe... well, too late to worry about it now. I was gonna say maybe we could quit here and split it into 3, but... we have, I think, Shala's theme from Chrono Trigger is what this music is. We have jumping fish. So can I jump on these things? Okay, good. Hey, going down there, and... this one seems familiar too, but... I think it's just very ow. We also have Buster Beetles, and they throw stuff at you. I think it's just very similar to another level in a different hack. I mean, I'm not complaining. Crystal caves are cool. Also, those fish are immune to thrown objects. Good to know. Would have liked to know it without taking a hit, but you can't have everything in life. Whoa. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm getting kind of a sense of deja vu from this, so maybe I did play through the whole hack as a demo or something. Or maybe I'm just remembering a really similar level in a different hack. Because, ow, there's definitely another Crystal Cave level with waterfalls and stuff. No fair attacking me while I'm swimming. Ah! Couldn't get away quickly enough because swimming is slow. Alright. Yeah, I didn't think we'd hit the midway point yet. Speaking of hitting things that aren't the midway point... I guess I didn't actually need to jump off that fish to get up there. I could have just used the waterfall. That's how physics works. What are you talking about? 2D Mario games are a perfect representation of real-world physics. I was trying to avoid that. And ganged up on by 3 different enemy types there. Okay, let's just get rid of all of his ammo. And there's another one over here. But he can't hit us when we're up here. I don't think he can, anyway. Buster Beetles everywhere. You fool, you turned around. Anytime you want to give me a midway point level. See, I'm pretty sure that the Super Mario Bros. 3 version of those would have fallen down upon hitting the wall. There we go. Either this one is really long or the midway point is really far in. Dodge. You know, funny, I don't remember the Buster Beetles actually being that much of a threat in Super Mario Bros. 3. I mean, granted, they were only in 2 levels and they were useless in one of them, but... still. Of course, and even in the level where they weren't useless, I forgot, Luigi's fireballs go horizontally. Even in the level where they weren't useless, you could bypass them entirely by taking a different route through. Didn't this one have a secret exit? I haven't seen anything resembling... Whoa! Secret exits. I have a shield. What are you going to do now? Have me throw a block back? I thought so. Okay, now I see something resembling secret exits. Oh, where's the key? I wonder if I have to... Whoa! Perhaps I have to backtrack? Well, we're running out of time, so... Can't take too long here. Nothing there, okay. And there's the end. We not only missed the secret exit, but also an A-coin. So back in we go. And I have a feeling that it was in a pipe. With all those pipes in the level, there's no way at least one of them wasn't enterable. Yeah, not even messing around with the beetles this time. I'll grab a block. And I'm just gonna shoot everything because it's quicker than dodging and safer. So is this pipe enterable? I'm probably thinking of the other level. Come here, my pretty. See, Buzzy Beetles are immune to fireballs, but Buster Beetles aren't. That was almost bad. So is that, actually. So I don't think the key would be in that room, because there aren't any pipes to enter. Aside from the entrance and exit, of course. So that pretty much just leaves somewhere in here. Once again, after the midway point. At least those things aren't immune to fireballs. Is it one of these? No? Okay. Well, there are more pipes to try anyway. This one? No? Sure are a lot of rooms in this level. I probably should have saved this one for the next... Dang it. Well, there's nothing in here. That's not exactly what I meant to do. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot that those were a thing. That makes complete sense now. Because I missed an A-coin the first time, so I couldn't get the fifth one and get the key from it. So there we go, secret exit get. and shiny block fragments still appearing. So that takes us directly to Cavern 5, but I think we are about done for now. So, we'll continue through the caves next time.